Yes, sir. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we are going to be getting into the best equipments that you can pre-farm for Ultra Gogeta Blue. I know a lot of people are going to want him, and if you do get him, you're going to want the best equipments. And I'm telling you here, from a Fusion main myself, I've got the most optimal equipments for Fusion Warriors, so you're going to get the best advice from this video right here. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a suit, you should subscribe to the channel. You know, it's sleek. I had to show out for Gogeta Blue. That's my guy. It's my guy today. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit 35,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We are very close to 35,000 subscribers, probably like 100 off. So if you're new here, you know what to do here. Press that red button. All my social media links going to be on the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. I'm not going to hold you guys up too long. I'm going to go through all the best equipments, and I'm actually going to give you an explanation as to why you should pick each equipment. Each equipment has its own values for certain reasons, so obviously you use your own IQ to actually take which one's best for you to grind, because not all of them are easy as well. But yeah, let's get into this video. Wanted to just show you guys a little insight of my Fusion Warrior team. You can see all the slots are red, besides this one, but I don't use Vegeta Blue. But you can see the team is really well thought out. This is my main team. Like, I've actually maxed it out, and obviously Purple Gogeta Blue will be taking this guy's spot over here because he's a Zenkai buff for USG. But I just wanted to show you how actually invested in this team I am. But yeah, let's get into the video. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not doing team formation, it's simply because the meta will drastically change with the release of this character. He fits on many teams. He's going to be put on leader slot on many teams, and there's a lot of units that could be useful alongside him. God Key, movies, fusions, some Saiyan joints, is all over the place. So I don't want to do a teams video right now because it could be completely wrong from what's actually valuable in the meta. Things drastically change. Well, with that being said, the first equipment, I think the most valuable in my opinion anyways, is this equipment here, Righteous Saiyans. You can see it has double strike and ultimate, but you need to know that you can grind out literally any slot that you want, which is actually what's very dope about it. So you can see here, you can pick what you want. I call it the build your own equip, but because of that, you get a high amount of strike, so you can get about 32.5% strike at the max, 33 even. 33% strike on from both the first and the middle slot, so if you try roll that, and you can also get some ultimate damage, which is very effective if you pick specifically that. But you could also go for the special move damage or the health restoration. I personally think you want to do the most ultimate damage, because ultimate damage is literally what's going to nuke your enemy. This guy here removes all buffs. Ultra Gogeta Blue removes all buffs off of the ultimate arts, so the ultimate damage is definitely what you want to max out. Definitely go for the ultimate damage slot. And if you're curious about where you can get this equipment, you can get it from the Z Medal shop. That's the only place you can get it, so make sure to grab this one. I think this one's a must, I'm not going to lie. If you plan on using Fusion Warrior specifically, like a whole Fusion team, this equipment is a must-have as well. It's a pure equip. Now, if you don't know what pure equips are, the way I like to explain them is that they're multipliers. So if you have a big number and you multiply that number, you're going to get an even bigger number. And that's how these pures work. What's different about them is that you can see it says 5% to strike attack, but usually it's a base strike attack. But on these equips, it only says strike attack, and that's what tells you that it's a multiplier, and it applies per Fusion Warrior that you're using. So you can only get the max value out of this if you're using multiple Fusion Warriors. You need at least 3, including the unit it's going to fit on, but that's without saying, because it obviously fits on Fusion Warriors as the tags. You can get 5%. And you need a lot of base to actually get the value of the pure strike attack to actually go up. So you can get 15% if it's 5 times 3, 15%. And you also get defenses of both types on the first 2 slots. Very useful. You can see I use it. I've got a Z plus of it. I've actually got 6. So if you want to actually get this equipment, you can get it from the equipment collection event, which is the normal one for Fusion Warrior. And you can also get it from the Z Medal shop, which you actually get through summoning. If you're getting Z2 medals right now, you just convert those into Z medals so that you can actually get this equipment. This one here is really dope if you're going for like a pure all-round built team for the unit anyways. So you can see here, it only fits for sagas from the movies and fusion, so that's Gogeta Blue specifically, or Gogetas. But you can get some strike attack out of it. From the first slot, 20%, and the third slot, you get 20%, 10% as well. That makes 30 in total. You get some HP. You can go for the blast attack, but you're not going to want to do that because Gogeta is just a melee type. He does strike damage. So go for the strike slot, and you're going to get double defenses from the middle slot. You can see it gives you a good balance of everything. Strike attack, which is your main attacking power, double defenses, and some HP to keep you alive. 3 things that you need to actually make your unit all-round solid. If you want to know where you can get this, you can get it from the actual Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush Drop, that's for the memory, is what you need to actually awaken the equipment. But if you want to know where you can get the actual regular equipment so that you can actually awaken it, I'll show you right now. You can see it's right here, the non-awakened version. It fits for just fusion, so that's going to be GOGETA's. You can see here it gives you a smaller amount of strike attack, only HP on the bottom slot, and you still get the double defense on the middle slot. And you can get this from Z Medal Shop and the Equipment Medal Shop, 2 places for this one. I spoke about the pures for specifically Fusion Warriors, but this is a good pure that you could actually use for movies. This equipment here, Awaken, hold on to my shoulder. You can see it starts from the movies melee type, and you can get pure strike attack. I already spoke about what pure does with the Fusion Warrior equip. 6% is way better than 5%, which is what most units use. If you're using Fusion Warriors, you might not want to think about this because you might have Ultra Super Vegeta, which is actually not a Sagas from the movies unit, but you can get 18% if you're times in that by 3, which is actually very, very useful. You can get this from the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush Shop, that's the memory. But if you actually want the base version so that you can actually awaken it, the base actually gives 5%. It's obviously easier to get, it only works on melee types, just to point that out. And you can get this, the base version, from Equipment Medal so that you can actually go ahead and actually awaken it. This is another good equipment here. This one I think is pretty good if you're aiming for a low amount of stars. So maybe if you're going for like 5 stars, which is 1 copy, or I believe 8 stars, which is 2 copies, you might want to opt in for double defense here, 20% on both of them, and then just max out the things that are going to give you a good explosive attack, the blue card and the ultimate arts. On top of that, you also get some health restoration, and this Gogeta Blue, Ultra Gogeta Blue, actually gains a lot of health in certain areas. So it would actually be a good equipment here. The Awakened version specifically, Sagas from the movie, Saiyan's perfect for Gogeta Blue. You can get this from the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush Drop, but if you don't want the Awakened version, you need the regular to actually awaken it. You can see here the non-awakened version gives you the special move ultimate, but you miss out on the health restoration, and the double defenses are actually a lot less, 5% less in fact. So you can get it, just so you know, because you need it for the awakened version, you can get this from the Equipment Medal Shop. For the God Key guys in the back, the guys that might run mono purple, I'm thinking people are going to run a mono purple with Rose, so you have an option to rush. You also have blue bros who are very, very deadly with the health restoration and whatnot, and then you'd obviously have the purple Gogeta Blue. You'd want to have this equipment here. It fits on Saiyans that actually have God Key, and it gives you pure strike attack, which you'd be getting pure strike attack on your mono purple team, which is all God Key pretty much, with the Zenkai bus that you'd have on it. I think this is a perfect equipment. You can get 15% of raw strike attack, and if you have the Zenkai bus, you're already getting a high amount of base through all of the Zenkai buffs that are coming. Base strike attack, base blast attack, but obviously the base strike attack is what you're focused on, because you're going to get pure strike attack off of this equip here. Double defenses, and you get the pure strike attack up to 5%. And this equipment you can't get at the moment, which is actually mad inconvenient, but you might have one already. I believe it was available through the event. I made sure to grind 6. So check your box if you have one and you want to run a God Key variant. This equipment's actually very, very valid. Do not sleep on it. Now, the last equipment I want to talk about is actually not in the game at the moment, but it will be in the game literally tomorrow. What it has is literally God Key. So if I scroll down to the settings here and find God Key, it's God Key, and specifically for purple, which is what the Gogeta Blue will have. But a lot of mono purple units who would run that, like I just showed you. So the Rose would be able to use it. The Blue Bros would be able to use it. That Zenkai Blue Vegeta would be able to use it. There's a lot of mono purple units that are God Key units that could actually fit that equipment. So I want to point out that the new equipment that's going to drop, I'll probably put a screenshot of it on the screen. Definitely be sure to get one of those. I think it's grinded through co-op, but it will be of your time to actually get it. It's definitely going to be something of use, but of course check around before actually just grinding it, because it will take you a bit of time. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully this video was useful, hopefully it was helpful. Good luck on everybody summoning for Ultra Gogeta Blue, man. I need this guy at least 14 stars, and that's at least, and that's the maximum. I'm serious about this. So I'm going to be summoning in the morning. Tap into the stream. I will be summoning at 6 AM, and on Friday there will be a 24-hour stream for Gogeta Blue, because I am a Fusion main, of course. I might do some giveaways, so definitely pop into the streams and be sure to join the Discord, because there's giveaways going along there as well. But yeah, that's going to make the end of the video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. Hopefully 35,000 by the end of the year. Hopefully, if you want to hit me up on any social medias down below. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. Again, good luck on all you guys summon. Definitely tune in with me if you can at 6 AM GMT. Convert that for your time zone. If you know whenever Legends Reset is in your country, that's when I'll be summoning. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, man.
GOGETA. Get ready for this! Let's get things started. Let's get things started. Over here! Come, Brody! Battle ends. Take this! It's futile! Hope you're ready! This is it! That was a great battle!